Hello guys and welcome to another Panama Cards video. I'm Francois and we're gonna finish the series about grading, and in this one we're gonna talk about the centering issues. So sometimes some cards will be well centered and are worth sending. Sometimes a card can be off centered but the rest is totally perfect, so it's still worth sending if it's a good card that would be good to grade with a 9. And sometimes obviously the card doesn't have enough value, so we will see some different cases here. So I want to start with, for example, this Sean Kemp rookie card here. So you can see this border and this border have a totally different size. PSA on the front accepts usually a 60-40 ratio, but here I think it's way bigger. More than that, this card has problems on the corners and stuff, so this card I would not grade. The value is not enough to send it to PSA. Same thing here. This card is a nice card from the 90s. It's a Topps Gold Charles Barkley. Really like old Charles Barkley with a Suns jersey. But as you can see, this one too has a centering issue, left to right. So once again, it's a card I would like in a 10. The rest is perfect on this card, so I think a 9 doesn't have enough value for this card. It's not a rookie, it's far from a rookie, so no value here. This card as well, Alonzo Mourning rookie card. I sent only perfect ones. Now, since I sent the other ones, maybe a PSA 9 has value because the Alonzo Mourning stock has been going up, but I still think it's not worth it. It's a hoops rookie. It's not the highest end. So here the centering is really not perfect. That card would get a 9, I think. So it's not worth sending once again. Same. I was ripping some 93, 94, got a few Anthony Hardaway rookies, but none of them was well centered and really bad. You can see here, top to bottom, we have a problem on this one. The corners and everything, well, this one has a bad corner, but usually the corners were good, but we always had like top to bottom, and Anthony Hardaway has been going up as well, but PSA 9 is just not that worth that much. So I sent a card from this set, the gold Anthony Hardaway, totally off centered as well, but a PSA 9 of a gold would be more interesting. This not only happens on all the cards. You can see here, for example, on this card, the Gary Trent Jr. rated rookie, the top to bottom centering is totally off. So this in a 9 is basically worth not much. I don't know if he becomes a superstar. Maybe I will send it, but for now, he's still starting off the bench, playing good. But to me, a PSA 9 rookie card is not worth it for him, so I'm not sending this. And you can see, you usually look at the front centering, but the back, for PSA at least, it's not that important. BGS will take you more points off from the back, but if you see here, for example, I have here Rod Carew 83 Donruss, Gem in 10. You can see the front looks nice, perfect. I hadn't seen that mark. I don't know how it got a 10 like that. But if you look at the back, look at that centering. Here, it's off. Here, it's off. So, and this card still got a 10. So the front centering is perfect, but the back really totally off, and the card still gets a 10. So that's an example of things like that can happen with PSA. The back is not really important. You can have a card that is not centered at all in the back. If the front is perfect, you can still get a 10 sometimes. Other example that I might still be sending because those cards have been rising a lot in value. So I'm thinking maybe this one you can see is totally off centered, but this card in the 9 is making me still money. So I'm thinking about sending this one and maybe this one too. It's same issue, left to right centering, but all the rest of the card is perfect. So I'm thinking about maybe sending this one, and this one I'm sending for sure. Also, an issue with the centering, trying to get good light on the Grand Hill Rookie from Topps Embossed. That's not quite a common card. So this one of centered, I think I still double my money if it's a 9. Now we'll see how much PSA gives me. Maybe they will give me an 8, but then I will keep it PC because I don't have many of this card. I only have one. So, and I kind of like it. It's a nice card. So yeah, this one I will send to. So yeah, just the centering. Usually, if you need a 10 on the card, obviously, and the card is not centered, that will be a problem. But sometimes you can still send cards if a 9 is okay for you, and if you go vintage or you can have PSA 2 or 3, you don't care if you go vintage. So when the card is rare, like I said, the example of the Topps Gold PSA Penny Hardaway rookie card, that card is more rare, so I can still take a 9 or 8. It will still have value, and it will pay for my grading and maybe for the box that I bought and I ripped them from. So yeah, that's a bit of my vision. Tell me what you think about all those centering issues. I will still make another video about grading, but this time not about the issues, but the next video I will talk about which slabs I prefer and why. So that will be the next video. Hope you like this one. Tell me if you had any centering issue experience or crazy stories about a card that was totally off center that came back at 10. That's something I like to hear. Thanks for your attention, and see you at the next video.